So here we are looking at the LIMO daily chart. This is an interesting chart that is taking shape here. It's starting to see some signs of life. As you can see down here with the past 3 days of volume, definitely well above what the average volume has been. But with this volume, the other interesting portion of the chart comes from basically the little miniature short-term uptrend that the chart has started to put in. Looking down here, you can see that since 222, it's found bottom, and from there has just been chugging upwards, putting in one high or low after the other. So here we have this uptrend, like I said, right here, and this is going to be the key area of support. So let's make this line green to represent support, and we'll make it extra thick just to show that this is the key area of support that we ideally want to see the price hold above, because as long as this level holds, pullbacks like this are fine, and it could close down here, but as long as it stays above here, this uptrend line is going to remain intact. And then before you know it, our shorter term moving averages right here, the 10-day and 20-day, are eventually going to level out and curl upwards. And actually this blue line here, which is the 10-day, if you look close enough, you can see that it is starting to slope upwards now. So that's a very good sign when you get these shorter term moving averages beginning to slope upwards. The other interesting part was you can see here all these upper wicks here on all these days. There was definitely some selling going on within these days, but you can see the price would pop up, get knocked down, pop up, get knocked down, pop up, get knocked down. You get the point. But now all of a sudden we're right up here in this range. So it took about 4 days. Now granted, it was much lower volume, so that's something to keep in mind. But the point being, the chart definitely showed some strength here in terms of being able to finally push through these sellers that were forcing the price back down, as now the range has been up here, where previously every time it got up in that area it'd get knocked down. So a nice little sign of strength again, not on huge volume, but the point being the price pushed up through these areas of resistance and now is basically trending sideways and forming the new base up here, again demonstrated here by the uptrend line. So that is the support, like I said. The other area of support now to keep an eye on is going to be this level right here. You can see just a ton of bottoms right here where the price kept bouncing off, and this level is at 20 cents. So the trend line is the big key one, but 20 cents is also going to be a key level of support. So I'll change that to green, just leave it skinnier, because while it is a support, like I said, the trend line is going to be the key one. Now in terms of resistance levels, right now the bulls are doing some battle right here, with the past 2 days in a row have bounced off of the 25-cent level. So this is a little miniature level of resistance. Just going to leave that line skinny, because yes, it's resistance, but I think with another nice surge like this, I don't think this one's going to stand a chance of holding. And then after 25, the next level of resistance is not up here until these highs up here at 30 cents. So that's quite a big jump from 25 until, and then not having any resistances until 30 cents. And then finally, the other resistance to talk about here is going to be the 50-day simple moving average. Obviously that's quite a bit of ways away, but you can see here after 25 nothing until 30, and then after 30 nothing until basically 35. So the point I'm kind of trying to drive home is there's quite a bit of gaps in between each one of these levels of resistance, and when we're dealing with a stock that's trading less than 50 cents, the percentages add up very quickly. So with each one of these breaks, the potential's there for percentages to really increase and build quickly on one another. So interesting chart that finished the week, and we'll see what happens this week in terms of if it can break through this 25-cent level here. So it'll be one that should get on your watch list, and let's see what happens with it. So if there are any other questions on the chart, please let me know. If not, again, this was LIMO. Thanks for listening.